So great news, I've finally done it. I finally fixed the bloody power steering in the 32. Just a quick video because I want to show you guys what I ended up doing. So in here, I got some bloody chaos. So we have steering rack on steering rack, pump from before, and it was nothing that I expected, which was bloody crazy. So I ended up getting another steering rack and it was wrong. I think it was the Z32 one, this one here, and it's about 5 centimeters too long. So that was no bueno. Ended up rebuilding my original steering rack, the one out of the car that was just leaking out this end. Just the seal was gone, so I put a new seal in here. And it seems good. No issues there whatsoever. But I guess let's start with the last steering rack, the one I've been fighting. And it was all caused by this little plastic bugger. So if I can get down here, he was inside there. He was blocking, so the bottom one's the high pressure, the smaller hole, and he was blocking right inside. You can see, you can see in the low pressure one, the high pressure is nearly the same, just blocking it. So the pump was screaming off its head because it just couldn't do anything. It was pumping as hard as it could. A little bit of fluid was getting out, so I took the return line off and it was still pumping out that fitting. But yeah, that was the problem. A little bit of plastic. Not sure where that came from. If someone blocked the rack before I got it, or if it was out of the fitting. I dare say just accidentally fell in the rack, just that perfect thing, because there's no reason it should be in there. But I want to jump over to a problem I have found on the other rack as well. So coming down here, this is the same as the rack that's back on the car. So I usually use bump tube fittings, and as you can see in there, the holes are offset. So when you put the fitting in, it's only going out less than half the hole, and it's a bloody tight gap. If you're using these ones, getting onto the ground, I ended up cutting the end off the bump tube fitting and just using copper washers around it. No issues there whatsoever, and that's just gives it a little bit of room so the fluid can actually move, because yeah, that's a bloody debacle at the moment. So pretty simple there. A couple of little fix ups. Ended up, wasn't my rack, it wasn't my pump, both were good. I pulled the rack out that was in it last time. The plunger's still good in the middle. So when we talk about the plunger going bad, that is by that O-ring there, and yeah, no, that's okay. You can tell when you're moving it through the rack. All the ones I had here were good. So no dramas there whatsoever. The only issue was just being blocked, and obviously the very first rack it had a little bit of a dodgy pump, which I've now swapped out twice. Yeah, just that leak, so that's been rebuilt, and the car's steering's good. So next video we'll be taking this bloody thing for a drive, and then hopefully soon after, if not the same video, we'll be taking it for a fresh on track. Just got to collect a couple more tires and have some fun. Bring it on. Just wanted to close this off with a little bit of a resolution on a problem that shouldn't have existed but did, so you guys can have a little bit more to know what to look for if you've got future problems. But yeah, if you've got intermittent and power steering issues on a Silvia Skyline, just check that your holes aren't half blocked like those things, because yeah, if they are getting blocked like that, that's going to give you some weird power steering issues. Anyway, I'm going to clean this mess up, pack up, make some space in this bloody garage for more cars, because this isn't it.